Hey, YouTube, nice to see you again on a Wednesday morning. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. How are you doing, Doug?
I'm doing great, Deb. Excited.
Awesome. I'm excited too. Bitcoin, it's funny, right? You see it climb up and you wonder, is it going to hit that 70 again? Is it going to cross that 70 mark? Are we gonna make it? And then boom, it just drops right back down into the, mid 60s. It's fun to watch it. It's
Yeah.
really fun to watch it. And it's fun to take a look at the altcoins that are, following along. They're a little delayed behind it, and suddenly they're doing, some big things, and then boom,
Down
crash
they come too.
down they come too. So I want to remind everybody, go back to, was it Monday that we talked about how altcoins follow, or was it
I think it
Friday?
was Saturday call.
Oh, that was Saturday call. Okay.
I did a big training on divergent up and divergent down, but looking at Bitcoin as setting our divergence.
Yes, absolutely. You know what, Doug? I'm going to cut that and I'm going to put it out here on our live call because we don't have that on this call yet. Guys, if you're brand new to our channel, this is for education purposes only. We're really excited about talking about trading and how to trade. We're excited about the fact that we have two different platforms that do all the trading for you. But you can learn how to trade just by watching our platforms, which is pretty fun. Um, and today we're going to talk
Other,
about Otherverse, right?
yeah, just a little bit more. It's going to be a quick call.
Good.
And you
No,
had some questions, Deb, and that's
well,
why we're going to talk about it.
yeah. So on Monday, what we talked about was the fact that Brian Schuster has kicked in some bonus tokens for anybody who goes out and buys in the pre-sale. And
Hmm.
those bonus tokens are going to occur in the, here's
A
my question.
window.
Here's my question. When is the window? We said maybe as early as today, likely Friday, but do we know when the window is? And then I just need to understand how it works. Is it just going to be up for an hour? People have an hour to go get their tokens, or how does it work?
Well, that's an excellent question. So let me share my screen here real quick.
All
So
righty.
so Deb asked me, when is this part going to be done? You see my screen, Deb?
I can see it. This is an image, guys. This is
Yeah,
just an image.
just an
It's not the
image.
actual site. There's no flash sale going on at the moment.
So I was on with the programmers this morning and they guaranteed me it'll be done tomorrow
Ooh,
morning.
okay.
Okay. And I told them it had to be a guarantee because Brian has some big things going on with some announcements on Friday with some big influencers and things that are coming out with the software portions of the software going live here. And so he's going to be announcing things on Friday. So this has to be done tomorrow. I told him there's no option of it not being done. And to Deb's question is because this is only going to be available for 1 hour. Okay. And Deb asked, which hour is that, Doug? And
Right?
and and that's a legitimate, valid question, Deb. Which hour is it? It is the hour that you click on the link to bring this up. As soon as you come onto this, it
Oh,
starts your timer.
okay. Well, now that makes a lot more sense. I couldn't figure out how we were going to get everybody out there in that particular hour.
Hour. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I no,
Eh,
I have to ask for anybody who's on our YouTube channel, please let me know in the chat if I was the only one that was thinking we had to hit the exact hour, or if you guys are a lot smarter than me and realize, of course, it's you have an hour to do it once you click the link. Boy, that's
Yeah. And it'll start counting down from 60 minutes. And
okay.
so you'll have an hour. You'll put in your amount that you want to buy. Then you'll see the amount of bonus tokens you're going to get. You'll have a timer here and should have a timer here. Now these two timers are different than the round timer up here. This is the amount of time left, and it's less than this now in days, but it's the amount of time left in round B when the price is the 5.5. So it will be down to 5 cents again. And if you use my link, we've talked about this a number of times. We're going to give bonus tokens on top of that, Peter and I. to get it back down to 4 cents.
Wow, that is incredible. All right, so
But you have to take advantage of it during that hour.
during that hour, that is a lot less stressful actually than trying to hit that actual hour. And by the way, I was not the only person in the world who misunderstood that whole process. So that makes me feel better. There are a
There
few
are
of
people that love you out there, Deb.
just a few, just a few. Oh, that's exciting stuff. So I want to remind everybody that when you hit the link on our websites, nSights DeFi Trader.io, when you go to our website and you hit that Otherverse pre-sale, that's the link that is, no matter when you purchase, that's going to give you extra tokens from Doug and Peter as a gift from them. So you want to make sure that that's how you're getting out there. If you already have a platform in nSights or Digi, you can get to it inside of nSights by clicking Otherverse and then clicking the button to go to the pre-sale. That's how you're going to get there. Everybody else from our website. So that link is going to give you the extra tokens. And then once they make this live, then when you click the link, you'll have a full hour to go ahead and get your purchase in so that you get bonus tokens from Brian Schuster. That's
Yay.
fantastic. Oh, I'm
Right.
excited, Doug.
And I don't know how long he's going to do that. I don't know if he's going to do that the complete B round or, because he's making a big announcement tomorrow. All of this is a first come, first served basis, and there is no guarantee how long any of it is going to be available in terms of bonuses. I can't guarantee how long Peter and I will be able to give out the extra tokens either. When they run out, they run out. So, just be aware of that. And I just put that out as a disclaimer, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that everybody knows there are windows to any opportunity, and there's definitely windows to this opportunity. So,
Excellent. Excellent. Well, that's a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. Guys, if you don't know anything about the Otherverse project, it means you're brand new here because we talk about it all the time. We're really excited about it. We've got some great live videos. If you'll go back and have a listen to them, we had Brian Schuster on in one of those live calls, and then we have a recording of him on our website as well in a different call to us where he was talking about these tokens. We're really excited about this project if you can't tell. And we hope everybody will go ahead and go on out and click to get out to that pre-sale. And tomorrow, when you get up, go ahead and have a look. If that banner's there, it's ready. If it's going to count down, like if you click
yep.
out there tomorrow and it starts counting down, that is your hour, guys. So make sure you're ready. Well, I'm
Yeah.
excited, Doug.
And that's good advice, Deb. Make sure you're ready.
Make sure you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. Every once in a while, I have really good advice for
Yeah,
someone.
it's not Southern California on the beach time. It's like that that timer the timer is going to start. So,
It's gonna start. Yeah,
right.
so the other thing I want to mention, guys, is that Candace was able to put the document out in Discord on how to, if you're inside of nSights and you have negative trades that you want to just trade those out and take your USDT over to purchase Otherverse tokens. Make that happen today. The document is in Discord, so you can follow along there. If you're in Digibot and you haven't done your conversion over there, you'll want to log into Digibot and do that. That document is also in Discord under documents. So both of those things are live. If you are in Digibot and you have your nSights platform, your Otherverse platform inside of nSights, and you haven't linked your Digibot to there, you can do that by if Doug showed them just left Discord community, there's a box. There's a box that says Digibot members, and Doug can't see it because he's already brought his over.
Yeah.
But just right there, it says Digibot members. Click that. You're going to enter your username and your 2FA, and it's going to bring in all of your converted uh, coins from Digibot. So this Otherverse platform is going to give you all of it inside of nSights. And
Yeah.
sorry, this Otherverse page inside of the nSights platform is going to give you everything you have in Digibot and nSights. Wow. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And finally, for me, and then I'm going to let you take it, Doug. If you don't have a negative token tracker page yet, and you're not using nSights, you're not using Digibot, and you would like to track your negative trades that you'd like to use that money to buy Otherverse with, on our website, there's a second link under Otherverse that says you get your nSights tracker platform, and for free, we're giving this to everybody who wants to track their Otherverse tokens. And in the future, this isn't going to be just for Otherverse. You can use any token to track negative trades and get out of your negative trades. All right, Doug.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point out one thing. We did work on, and I see there's still work to be done, but it is getting closer, and it's new software that we really did rush on, guys, to get this for you guys and make it available. We'll get a little bit more cleaned up tonight, I guarantee it, because I see something that I need cleaned up. But I wanted to point out that when I started with this trade here, I started with Dash. It was down 500%. This was down 72%, about 80 some odd dollars here combined is what those two trades were. But what I went out and did, and I did this with you guys on the call, I went out and bought additional tokens and I like adding it a different way, but I hit add here and I added additional tokens. And I know that because my original pledge was $87 and now my pledge is $425. Okay, so I added additional little right around $300 to this, and the token went from 5 cents to 0.055, went up in value. I want you to look at my current position. My original position, starting position, was negative 512%. My current position now is negative 96%. So in the next bump or two with Otherverse, this trade that would have taken forever to potentially get it back to profit, I'll be back to profit and within profitability very, very quickly. And I can see that on all my trades that they are now in better positions than they were when I converted them over. But there are still problems. There's a problem here. For some reason, it thinks I moved over a negative $73,000 worth of LTC. That's a front end problem. It's a decimal point problem. We'll get the front end guy to fix that. But I got to admit, Deb, I did like seeing the 90,000% in profit.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, that looks good. I
But I
did
do
point
know
that out
these
to
numbers are
Hamza.
right. We've done
Yeah,
the math on these. It's just, this is a front end bug and
yeah,
we'll get that fixed. So,
yeah.
and so anyways, and I see a potential another one. So we'll
And
get that.
yeah, and the other thing is Hamza said that they have turned on the API so that they can watch the price of the token now. So when the
Perfect.
token price changes in Otherverse, all of your current position will change once you've come back and entered the details of what did you end up buying over on Otherverse, right? That has to be entered manually. And then we will track you right out of negative positions and into well, I can't wait to see what this does, Doug. I am so excited about this project.
Oh man, I tell you,
Crazy,
it's
crazy.
a thrill. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be
So
a lot of fun.
Deb will get this video, I guarantee you, over to the programmers. And but guys, we're making progress and things are looking great. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Friday's going to be a very big day for Brian's announcement, so pay attention to that. And then again on August 20th is going to be a massive announcement from Brian Schuster. So be ready for that.
Yay, that's exciting. All right, scroll up just a bit. Guys, remember oh, nope, never mind. We already showed you where all the buttons are that you go to get out there to buy your Otherverse tokens in the pre-sale. So I was just going to point that out one more time, but you don't need it because we've been on long enough. We've given you the information you need. You got to get out there tomorrow. Your hour begins when you click on that pre-sale and you get out to that site. So be ready. I'm excited. And you don't have to go at, 8:15 exactly, whatever time zone you're in. You can just,
8:15 and 32 seconds.
I know. I thought, what happens to all the people that click
Have
on
to
it in the
work
in
or
the
in
in
different
the
countries
in the
and
59th minute? They click on it and they've only got 1 minute to get it done. It's gonna be awful.
God, that had to create so much stress in your life. That's horrible.
That is so funny. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody. This was really fun. Doug will be back on Friday, I think. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll come on live and do something on my own.
Yeah,
If
I'm
I
going to
can.
be on the road for a few days, guys, but we're going to do our best to stay online with you guys. I'll be online every morning with my programmers, but we'll do our best to be online.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you so much, Doug.